Everything I do has a meaning. If people haven't figured that out, everything you do in your life should have a meaning. Every choice you make should be well thought out, and you should be able to understand that when you make that choice, you're going to have to own it. So here is my vlog set. I got cracky in my voice. I've never shared this, and to be putting it on the internet is insane. Okay. Adversity or difficult times in your life. I want to first start out by saying everybody has skeletons. Don't ever think your situation changes you or affects you worse than someone else has been affected. Some others might have it better than you, but everybody has skeletons or is facing some demon or struggling through something in their life. Don't ever think that they're not. And so don't ever think that your situation puts you above somebody else, because it doesn't. Now, my situation. Man, it's a lot harder to say than you think. I overcame adversity and my drive to help people and keep people with healthy habits was from childhood up, because I grew up with my grandparents. Man, I've never really done this before, especially to a big group of people, but I hope this helps. So I'm going to say it. I'm just going to say it. Both my parents passed away when I was a kid. I grew up without parents. I was 11 months old when my mama died, and I was 4 years old when my daddy died. I have memory of my daddy, very nice guy. My mom died when I was 11 months. Obviously, I was too young to really know. And so I grew up with old people, my grandparents, which wouldn't trade anything in the world for that. They have made me the person I am today, and I give all the glory to them and to God for helping me get through that. But the reason I'm telling you this is because I had two options growing up as a kid. I could choose to use my situation as a crutch. I could choose my situation and use it as a crutch and use the pity train to get what I wanted, or I could take that thing that happened to me at such a young age in my situation and inspire those around me, because mine was such a bad thing to happen. And by no means am I saying that I'm any better than anyone else or above anybody. What I'm trying to get to you is you can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. Anything you want to do, anything is achievable if you choose to do it, but you have to choose to do it. You have to choose to be the person that everyone said you could not be. Everyone told me I could not be where I am today. Everyone told me I wouldn't be successful. Like, you don't start out with everybody's support. That isn't how it works. You're not here to sell yourself to them. You got to sell yourself to yourself. You got to tell yourself, this is me, and I'm going to find the people that I want to influence me. Now, as a kid, because I grew up without parents, I was forced to mature a lot younger. I had to mature mentally about issues that y'all haven't even thought about yet. My grandparents aren't going to be around forever, and this is stuff you have to look at. You have to look at your life and assess it and say, I've got to do something meaningful. Now, when I say overcoming adversity, there's a silver lining. There always is, because I chose to take my difficulty and inspire people. Only the close people know that about me, but everyone has that sense that something's up when they're around me. They know that, why is he so driven? Why does he push this topic so much? Why is he so anti this or so gung-ho about this? Adversity gives you the advantage that most don't have, because adversity is something you can use to inspire. It's something you can use to motivate. Because you can say, wow, I was never in that bad of a situation that I had to change my whole outlook on life. You can use your adversity and use it for the positive instead of the negative. I could have easily chose the opposite route and said, oh, I'm not good in school because I didn't have parents, or I'm not good at this, or I'm not physically active because the people I grew up with were too old. You don't think about these things. Maybe I wasn't good in sports because I didn't have anyone I could really play with. I was an only child with two grandparents that were extremely old and tobacco farmers, and they didn't have the time to put forth the aspect of the physical activity. They were too old, and by the time they got done working all day, it was time to go to sleep, because they had to get up so early and work the next day to try to hope that, because I was an accessory, I was added to their life. They didn't think I was going to be in their life. They raised a child, that was it. They didn't think they were going to have to raise another one at such an old age, and it was tough. It was tough on us. It was very, very tough on us. And it's an issue that gets overlooked so much. And this isn't just for your parents passing away. This could be your brother passing away, your sister passing away. This could be getting in a car wreck and you getting paralyzed, or somebody in your family getting paralyzed, or anything that happens. Everyone has skeletons. After being an RA in school for 3 years, a resident advisor, I found out that everybody has secrets. Everyone has skeletons. So don't ever think that you're above it. But you don't know that about those people because they don't choose to tell you, because they're not using it as a crutch. They're using it to build themselves. The only difference I'm reaching out is telling you that you can do it. Because I did it. I'm here. I'll be the first to graduate college. I'm here. Probably because of what happened to me, and it added that extra spark in me that I probably needed. Not probably, I know I needed that spark. And I had two options. It was either I was going to go to college and get an education, or I was going to be farming the rest of my life. And to go to college, my grandparents were, we're going to have to sell some stuff, and you're going to have to go to college. And we're going to use that money that we sold all the farmland or whatever we sold, the tractors or whatever. We're going to use that money to send you to college, or you can farm and we're not going to sell anything, and that'll be your future. And I chose the opposite route. I said, I'm going to college. I'm going to do this. I'm going to show people I can get a degree. I graduate in 2 weeks. I graduate from college, Bachelor in Public Health, CHES, NASM, all those. I'm going to use my situation to inspire. And I hope that by me telling you this, that I share this, and people will hate, people are going to hate, people are going to ridicule, people are going to talk. That's what people do who are bored and they're not driving, chasing something. I don't have time to crap talk anyone. I don't have time to hurt anyone or go after someone's feelings or emotions or try to strike at someone because of they're driving what they're doing. I don't have time for that because I'm chasing my own dream. I'm too busy chasing what I want. And I want it more than anything in the world. And what do I want? Because I told you in Vlog 6 I would tell you, I want to successfully touch 1,000 people. I want to successfully impact 1,000 people in my life. I want this YouTube channel to explode into people to see things that they didn't think were possible can be done at a young age. As I said, start now. Start now. At first, I was getting picked on about the vlogs. Now people are texting me, snapping me, saying, dude, that's sick, like that's awesome. I'm so glad you're doing this. This is helping me. I literally got up today, made a change. I've got clients. I did client accountability calls. I'll show you it in the video. Like, we're out here, we as a group, For Gore Fitness, me heading everything, organizing everything, we're changing people. We're doing this. This is a real thing. And if people are calling you, crazy or you're too much, good. That means you're one-upping whoever's sitting there at maintenance. You're one-upping it. If you're gung-ho, if you're crazy about it, if you drive for it, if you want it, you'll do that one-up. You'll one-up everyone you possibly can. Everything becomes a competition. But all that's going to do is push you forward. So don't settle, number one. Don't settle. Number two, overcome adversity and use it to your advantage. Use it to inspire. Use it to motivate. Use it to push through anything. And as we continue with these vlogs every Sunday, I'll continue to drop stuff and keep talking about good stuff. And then when the summer comes, I'm going to have plenty of stuff about workout and nutrition. But guess what I'm learning? The number one thing that people are missing when it comes to physical activity is the drive to want to exercise. Take your adversity, take your negativity, and take your time and push it toward being a better person, bettering someone else's life, bettering yourself, extending your life. Because that's what it's all about. Being healthy and creating the most positive, influential environment you can around people. People will strive to be around you if you create an environment to where they can grow mentally, physically, and emotionally. That's all people want. Triarchy of needs. Emotional, mental, physical growth. That is the one driving factor that will push you beyond where you need to be. And if by me telling you this in a YouTube video is what it took, I'm glad you're watching it. I'm ecstatic. I'm not going to sit here and give you a long spiel because I've given you, probably a 7-minute spiel already. I don't know when I'm vlogging. I don't know how long these go because when it's time to roll, I get it rolling. I'm going to drink this pre-workout. I'm going to go get my workout in. I'm going to go touch somebody today. I'm going to do my best to change somebody today. It's going to happen. Because this morning when I woke up, I told myself I was. And that's what you need to do every morning you wake up. I'm going to do this. And you're going to check it off. Set these big goals, but set minor goals too. I'm gonna show you this. The factory, I've already almost sold out of my 80 shirts. I'm down to like 30 in 3 days, and I haven't even ran an advertisement. Okay, it's here. The time is now. So I'm gonna leave you with that. My biggest thing that I'm trying to tell you to do is don't worry what other people think. Don't worry what other people say. Because if it makes you happy, you do it. And the right people will come. And no matter what life hits you with, you can't overcome it. You can use it to your advantage. Don't play the pity train. Don't do that. Don't play the pain game. Play the influential game. Influence, motivate, inspire, change. These are all words that you should use every day. Every day. I'm going to leave you with that, guys. I hope it helped. I hope it helped. And for the 100 of y'all that watch this, the 200 of y'all that watch this, if it touched one person, I've already achieved my goal for the day, like I said. So, I hope you enjoy it. Guys, share these videos. People need to hear them more than you think. Share these videos, like, subscribe. Do it. Because by you doing that, you're putting me farther out there, and you're allowing someone to see me and reach me, or maybe go through you and reach me, and you're touching somebody and you're changing them. I'm going to continue to do this every Sunday. I appreciate you guys. And hey, I shared it. It's out there, off my chest, and things are going great with my business, and I'm expanding, and it's just crazy. So, I'm out, guys. Hope you can use it. Later, guys.